all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakadash.
We'll say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, the great millstone, who will teach well, being a great example to Israel, made the elect, with peace and blessing and salutation to hope the elect on the four corners, pushing the truth and sincerely, that great song. We the Memphis campus, they come with a lesson, through the spirit and power you have by Shema Shai. I'm going to hand it to the brother now who can edify, while we lay the law down, man.
Yeah, this lesson be on don't let America be on resting place, Don't let America be your resting place, because one thing about a resting place is a place where people can stop and rest, man. And we was brought over here to America, Egypt, for bondage, to serve our captivity. But our people decided to just let this place be their resting, just to rest still, man. They get comfort, in this society, man. So we can't let this place be our rest, our place of rest, so to speak, man. Because this place will destroy you, man. Cause everything around here is death, man. This world is temporary, man. The Lord comes back to destroy this place.
That's right.
We can't have no rest here, man. Hey, we still under the curses, man. And this system is just set up for you to be trapped. The bars, the clubs, to follow your lust. So we can't let this place be our place of rest, man.
Like the scripture say though, Baruch, we yet today in our captivity. So how can we rest?
Right.
When we still in captivity? We still in the hand of our enemy. So we can't rest, man. Our rest is the kingdom of heaven. That's what we're striving for.
That's right.
That's why we're in the truth and hold fast to what we have it for, because of what? The kingdom of heaven. We want that salvation, man.
Yep.
But we can't have it on this side. Two kings can't rule at the same time, man. Yahushua is on his way back, man.
Sure.
He coming to take all crowns, man. So don't let, like the brother said, don't let America, which is the daughter of Babylon, be your resting place. Because once we finally have rest, hey, it's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. Alright? We're gonna be able to enjoy everything as far as our family, our time, our bodies.
Yeah.
Hey, everything, we're gonna be able to enjoy that, man. But we can't enjoy it on this side because we were here to serve a punishment, man. Go back to Deuteronomy 28. We disobeyed the law, statutes, and commandments. So this is why we doing this now, man. But guess what? We on the verge of breaking out of that curse. Alright? And to come into that blessing.
You get the conclusion?
Yeah, this is 1 Peter 2:11. It says, "Dearly beloved, I beseech you as strangers and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lusts which war against the soul."
Right, which war against the soul. It says the flesh is weak, but the spirit is willing. But I think that Peter was like, be his pilgrims, man. We gonna let the word pilgrim up.
This is Pilgrims in the Blue Letter Bible, Strong's G 39 and 28. It's Pered Pedemas, and it means, in the Strong's definition, alien alongside, a resident foreigner, pilgrim, a stranger.
Right, and you with the outline biblical usage?
It said one who comes from a foreign country into a city or land to reside there by the side of the natives.
Hey, we come from a foreign country, man. Hey, we was brought here on slave ships, man. So we are pilgrims, man. And we are constantly pilgrims to this day, man. Keep on it.
A stranger, sojourning in a strange place, and a foreigner.
Yeah, and that's the point. Sojourning in a strange place, man. Which means a temporary stay. So this place is not our rest, man. So we can't let this place, America be our place of rest, man.
Yeah, can't let this place suck us in, man.
Yeah.
To all the foolery, all the abomination, all the philosophies and democracies. We can't let this world do that, man.
Yeah. And you see that now, how Jake is selling out, man. They get the cars, they get the women, and stuff like that. So they think this place is their heaven, man. They this they rest now, man.
Yeah.
That's why they don't want to see the place get destroyed. You know?
But what the
That's why
word
they want to
teaches
see
you,
the place bounce back. So
yeah, but now what the word teaches you, man, everything good ain't what? Gold.
yeah.
And America, like the Lord said in Isaiah, America has been carrying the what? The golden cup. In his hands, man, because how about Shema Shai directed this, man.
Yep.
You know? So don't let America be your resting place, man.
Yep.
Because the Lord set this place up to be the downfall, man. All right? Of his indignation, man. Because it's going to go out by what? Fire.
Then it said, abstain from fleshly lust, man. Because your lust can draw you back into the world, man. So we got to abstain from that, man. And how can we abstain from that? By walking in the Spirit. You got that up? The Galatians?
Come. It's on the book of Galatians chapter 5, verses 16 and 17. Verse 16. This I say then, walk in the Spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh.
Man, how can you walk in the Spirit? By coming back to Yahweh Shema Shai. By following after Him. You know, by studying, by occupying. I think the brothers I made a point like they say an object that stays in rest. You know, he stays in rest, man. But the Lord told us to occupy till we come. So we won't be idle, you know. So we gotta be working, man. That's how we not allow the place to make the place on our rest, man. By doing the work, by feeding the Lord's sheep. You know?
Verse 17.
Yeah.
For the flesh lusteth against the Spirit, and the Spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other.
Right, because, you know, your flesh wants you to do the opposites of the Spirit, man. You know, so to speak, man. They fighting, you know. That's why America got to do is that with Spirit, man. You know, please your lust, follow your heart. You know, do whatever you want to do, man. You can be, if you're a little boy, you can be a female, you know. And so on, man. This is lust, man. You are, it's like an alcoholic, you know. Same
Yeah,
thing.
because we in the chain of darkness, you know what I'm saying, with this flesh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then look what Esau promote. You know what I'm saying? Look where we come from. We come out of the world to the marvelous light. You know what I'm saying? So we see certain things that like it be good for the flesh, but it ain't good for the spirit.
Right.
But us being men of the Lord, we had to look at it through the spirit. Like I said, you gotta walk in the spirit. So you gotta look at it from a spiritual standpoint. Now I can't fuck with this girl. Cause it gonna, you know, so everything you have to do gotta be done through the spirit, man. You know, it can't be done with the flesh, cause the flesh gonna shit overrule everything. It take the spirit to come back in there and hold you down.
I got a precept too, but also that's why we gotta practice fasting and restraining from always, you know, feeding the flesh so much. You know, so that helps build your spirit up, man. Because if you constantly in the flesh all the time, man, you're not gonna want this place to leave, man.
Yeah, you ain't gonna want it to end.
You ain't gonna want it to end, man. You're gonna find yourself caught up into the love of the flesh, man. The love of this world, man.
Hey, you got that 1 John 2:15? What you got that as well?
That's why I
precept real quick.
That's why I say, back in Judges 5 and 11, rehearse the righteous act. You know what I'm saying? So rehearsing the righteous act, you're doing the things according to the scriptures and the spirit, instead of going by with the flesh, man.
Right.
We done did that already, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
we was in the world. We
Yeah.
did that, man. Jake didn't know nothing about fasting or, you know, refraining from certain things, man. But I'm gonna get this precept real quick. This is Sirach 18 and 30. It says, "Go not after thy lust, but refrain thyself from thine appetite. If thou givest thy soul the desires that please her, she will make thee a laughing stock to thine enemy
Right,
and malign
you
thee."
see that now with food, you know. They just eat all damn day, and when they eat that little gut, you know, people just start making fun of them, man. Yo, hey, food, that's a lust, man. Pleasing your own flesh, man. You know, because if when they say we are subject to sin, the flesh,
Yeah.
you know, we in these bodies, man. But the Lord wants us to fight. That's the thing. Fight and keep moving, man. This is the condition of the battle,
Right.
you know.
That was it, bro.
That was it.
Yeah.
Done.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 18. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
Right, the things that we can't see are eternal, man. And that's our rest, man. You know, the kingdom of heaven, man. You know, that's what we look forward to, man. Not Babylon the Great, but we still being oppressed, man. You know, the dollar about to be wiped out, you know. So you finish, you know, you put your trust in this place, man. You still think America about to bounce back from COVID, man.
Right.
America can't afford another shutdown, man. Period, you know.
Right. You trying to put money into your 401k, or you trying to plan a marriage with a woman you fell in love with, man. You know, all of these things are about to be done away with, man. It's about to be things of the past, man. It's now time to wake out of sleep, man. Like referring to Romans, man. So, you know, this is the time, man, to get right, man, and get your spirit together, man, and get focused. You know.
And how can you do that by abstaining from your flesh, man? Whether you on the game all day, you know, playing 2K, love social media, 'cause all these things is for you to be trapped, man. To lose focus on the mission, man.
Yep. Hey,
Yeah.
Satan going double time right now, man, to make sure, especially if brothers in the truth, man, he trying to do everything he can to throw them distractions out there, man.
Yep.
You know, he throwing a last ditch effort, man, because he know this is it, man. This is his last time to be able to put that pressure on us, man, to have us, you know, in these fleshly bodies where we subject to sin, man. Because hey, once we get into the kingdom, man, we gonna be made perfect. You know, ain't gonna be no more of that.
Yeah, you know, they got but a short time. That's why he moved at that great wrath.
You know, he said, seeking whom he may devour, man. And, you know, I speak on myself chiefly, man. Like in the book of Timothy, it say, flee from now youthful lust, man. We are men in this thing, man. And that's like hard as hell, you know? But we gotta keep pushing. You know, we gotta keep believing and praying. Most importantly, to pray so we can keep going, man. You know, it's a righteous man falls 7 times, but get it back up, man. And you know what? He keep going. He didn't just sit there and start resting, man. You know, he not lukewarm. He doing the work, man. You know.
I got a quick one. It say this verse Peter 5:8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walking about, seeking whom he may devour.
Right, the wiles of the devil. That's why the book of Ephesians 6:12 said, put on the whole armor of the Most High, man. This wisdom, knowledge, understanding, man. Praying, man. In the book of Joshua said, meditate day and night, man. To study, man. Constantly thinking upon the scriptures, man. So you won't be comfortable in this place, man. You know? Because you stop doing the work, man, hey, you over with, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's what the Lord said, he comes as a thief in the night.
Yep.
You know?
Man, it's really deep though, because the scripture speaks about use the world, don't abuse the world, because it's a balance. So you get what you get from the world, but at the same time,
Hey,
you got to bring it out.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 31. They that use this world and not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away.
Exactly. So get what you can get out of it, but keeping the mind state of the kingdom of heaven. You know, knowing that this world, this fashion, this world is gonna be dissolved by what? Fire. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep that mind state. Okay, I gotta get what I can get up out of it. And at the end of the day, I know when I'm pushing for, I know my purpose. My purpose is what? To continue in faith. All right, to the kingdom of heaven come, man.
Yep.
You know, that's what we have to, that's our main focus. You know, the kingdom of heaven, man.
Yep.
But guess what? We in this world, we gotta work, we gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? We gotta pay bills. We gotta raise our kids, as brothers and sisters, you know, have kids. We gotta do these type of things for this other world, but at the same time, our main focus is the kingdom of heaven, man.
Yeah.
You know?
We just don't give in to the flesh like that.
Exactly.
We still got a job to do, man. This is prophesied to die for all this place, man, till the Lord comes back, man.
That's right.
He said, those that endure to the end, the saints should be saved.
That's right.
That's why the book of, we brought out earlier, be as pilgrims and strangers upon this land, man. It said in the book of 2nd Ezra 16:40, and those evils be even pilgrims upon the earth, because evils are coming. Jacob troubles. So we gotta be moving like this, man. You know, can't be comfortable, you know. When you in truth knock down your arm, kick in your door, man.
That's right.
You gotta be ready, man. You know?
You want me to get that, bro?
Yeah.
It's on the book of 1 John, chapter 2, verses 15 through 17. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father Yahweh is not in him. Verse 16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father Yahweh, but is of the world.
We were just talking about that though. That's the spirit. The brother brought that out. Salakius for cutting it out. But I'm just saying, you know, hey, we can't get caught up into the love of the world, man. You know, the love of the flesh, the things we see. You know, and it's hard to do, man, because that flesh, man, is constantly battling the spirit. Constantly, that's a constant battle. That's the war, man.
Yeah.
That's the fight right there, man. You know, that battle in your mind, man, in your head, battling this flesh. Hey, man, eat that honey bun, man. It ain't unlawful. You know, go ahead and get it.
It is trying to keep yourself from, you know what I'm saying, eating the honey bun because you got yourself working out, you know what I'm saying, strict diet, you know what I'm saying, going on the fast. But, like you said, it's that flesh and one against the spirit.
Yeah, you trying to discipline yourself.
Yeah,
you know, like demons. Hey, demons are real, man. They plague your mind. They want you to go off. Man. He said, seeking whom he may devour, man. You know, same problem up in heaven, bearing against the Most High. Now, I bet I can get him to go off, man. You know, so you gotta pray, man. Pray to the Lord every day to keep your faith strong, that you can endure it, man. You know, to bless you with his strength, man, so you can endure it. You know?
I'm going to read verse 17.
Right?
And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof.
Right, everything gonna pass away, man. The lust. So why are you resting in this place, man? You know, why are you seeking this place to be your home? This is your shelter, man. God, people want they they want this picnic fence, you know, the mansion. Want the Ferraris, the guys want the money.
The American dream.
So the American dream, basically, man. You know? That's what I said. Want you that go down for each of the help. You know?
I'm going to finish it off. But he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever.
Right, you're gonna abide forever by doing the work, man. But now that in this place become your own resting stop, man. You know? This Hebrews 4:10. For he that is entered into his rest, he also has ceased from his own works. It's the Most High did from his. Let us labor, therefore, to enter into that rest, lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief. It said label, man. You know? So you be a champion, a winner. In order for you to win, you gotta label, man. By showing that diligence, man. So we gotta label so we can enter into the Most High rest. Y'all must rest, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Going back to that vineyard, we all in that vineyard laboring for that same penny, which is what the kingdom of heaven, man.
Yeah. Hey, working just two scriptures, 2 Ezra 10 and 24, and we close on Micah 2 and 10.
2 Ezra 10 and 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, before we close on Mike, I got one.
I got one too.
Okay, so.
It's the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 10, verse 24. And therefore, shake off thy great heaviness, and put away the multitude of sorrows, that the mighty may be merciful unto thee again, and the highest shall give thee rest and ease from thy labor.
Right, the Most High gonna give us rest, man. We're not seeking rest in this place in America, man. We said we labor and have no rest. Our next are on persecution in the book of Lamentations 5:5. You know, so the Most High gonna give us rest, man. This everlasting kingdom, man, everlasting life.
Yeah.
So we labor to enter into that rest, man, by doing the work, you know.
Yeah. You know, money is a defense, but Jake in the world take it as a sign of release.
Right.
It's a sign of rest. Now they got $1 million, they can rest now. But the world teaches you more money than what?
More problems.
You know what I'm saying? So your main focus is supposed to be the kingdom of heaven, man.
Yup.
You know?
Matthew 6:33 says, but seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and
Yeah,
all the
man,
things
yeah,
be
yeah,
added
yeah,
unto
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Where
yeah,
your
yeah,
heart
yeah.
is, there will your treasure be also, man.
Right.
You know?
Go ahead,
Really, you had brought it out earlier. I just wanted to get the verse above it.
Word up.
It's 2 Corinthians 4 and 16, it says, "For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day." Building our spirits up, man.
Going to Ephesians. You know, they put out that old man. They put on that new man, what? According to the spirit. And not that what deceitful lust, man. So that's what we did, and that's what we doing day to day, man. You know, cause it said examine yourself daily, whether you be in the faith. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we doing. You know, but it's a constant war between the flesh and the spirit, and it's daily, man.
You know, because the flesh wants you to just stop and just take a break. But that's the thing, because it's like a seed, you know, a mustard seed is what the seed grows, man. So Satan just wants you to just stop and rest. You know, just rest for a little bit. Just rest. A lot of, man, you know, ease today, you just stop doing work like that, man. That's why the Lord says, examine yourself, man. But it's a balance to it too, you know.
Michael.
Yeah, one more verse.
Okay.
Verse 17, "For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory."
Just
That's it.
that light affliction, man. You know, he said, you come to serve the Lord, prepare yourself for temptation, man. Because,
Nah, like, go ahead.
you
I'm
know,
gonna let back, cause that was Jake trying to escape the curse.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So Jacob put the flesh before the spirit because how it make them feel at that moment. But when it's all said and done, you look back like, damn, I could have waited. You know what I'm saying? Because once the destruction comes, that's how Jacob gonna feel. Especially when they get in the kingdom of heaven, be born again, that's how they gonna feel. Damn, I could have waited.
yeah.
You know? But what? They wanted to fulfill their lust instead of the spirit.
That's what I said in Luke 6 chapter, woe to you, you have received, woe to you that are rich, you have received your consolation, man.
That's right.
You know?
You gonna hit on the mic, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna get this right. Cause this Lamentation 5 and 4. 5 and 5. Our necks are under persecution. We labor and have no rest.
Like you said earlier, we are yet this day in our captivity. You know, we still gotta pay taxes and stuff like that, man. So we labor Issachar. You know, all the tribes,
Won't
man.
get no break.
We get
Trump
no
ain't
break,
getting no
man.
break.
Ain't no break, man. You know? So ain't no break for us, man, till the Lord come back, man.
Yeah.
You know, the Lord said, surely he will avenge them speedily, man. They sign cry for all the abomination thereof, man. And then it say in the book of Proverbs, it said before honor is humility, man. You know? We fight for our crowds, man.
That's right. And then it say labor and have no rest. Let's go with the men of the Lord too. Because we labor. We go out there week in and week out. You know, in season, out of season. You know, so we do lessons, videos, and we laboring, but we have no rest because we still catching hell.
Yeah, then look
You
at
know?
2/3. They labor for a corruptible crown.
Right,
You know,
exactly.
like
Yeah.
niggas that want to win the Grammys and stuff like that. All that is vain because it's what
NBA
temporary.
championship.
The playoffs, yeah, the NBA champ, the Super Bowl.
Yep.
All this is temporary, man. You know?
Yeah, the Mike 2:10 will get it on there.
This is Micah chapter 2 verse 10. Arise and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, and it shall destroy you even with a sword
So
destruction.
this place will destroy you even with a sword destruction because it is polluted. It is the Lord vengeance, man. It's polluted. Look at the ways of this society pushes homosexuals, you know. Everything contrary to the scriptures, man. It is polluted, man. They don't keep the ways of the Lord Yahweh Shemashah, man. That's why the Lord said, "Arise and depart from this place," man. It means spiritually, man. Depart from this place, man. You know? If you gotta go on fast on social media, taking
Right.
you know,
It ain't always about food, man.
Yeah.
When you talk about fasting, that you know, you can fast from anything, man. It's good to fast from certain foods, but sometimes, like you were saying, our social media, man, shit, women, leave the women alone for a while,
yeah,
man.
fasting from your lust,
Right.
you know, so you won't be comfortable in this place, man. You know? So you're right, man, rise and depart, for this is not your way, man. It should destroy you even with a sword destruction, man.
Right.
You know? So Lord will help you edify, you know, once again.
We give all the glory and power to.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Hey, double honors to our elders, our apostles, the great millstone, the real message, we will teach well, being a great example to Israel, man, just elect peace and blessing To the hope of the elect on the four corners, pushing the truth and sincerity, they great song. The next time, brother, shalom.
Shalom.
Yeah, Baba Ball.
Abba,